What is up, everybody? It's your girl Gigi the Master Manifester, and I am back with another collective reading. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna get straight into it. I've already prayed over the cards, called on the positive ancestors in my frequency. I have so many messages coming through right now that I just need to go ahead and get out. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a collective reading, so this applies to anybody who clicks on this video. Take what resonates. I'm also going to be using my gift of mediumship to connect with any ancestors who want to step forward, any positive ancestors. So the song that is playing is If by Destiny Child, and the music is screaming, okay? So many different messages, but just know that when you walked away from this relationship, you have unlocked so much spiritual energy. Not only unlocked aspects of your intuition and your psychic abilities, but you have also untapped so much ancestral knowledge, because you've proved to your ancestors that you're going to trust that when they tell you something is for your own good, instead of just going against the grain and ignoring these spiritual messages. So there's so much abundance and prosperity that is coming your way because you are finally listening. I feel like, yes, it may have took a long time, but you finally did it. You finally took that leap of faith and stepped into the unknown. So let's tap into the energy and see what Spirit wants you to know about this breakup. Okay, so you got the 5 of Wands. It says competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreements, strife, tension. So I feel like you were going against your natural ability of intuition, going against the grain. That's what I mean. It's like, what is the point of having a gift if you're not going to use it? Like, Spirit is getting on your ass. Like, what's the point of having a gift? Like, it's going to be more messages that you have to gain over time, and it's going to take, I'm sorry to say this, but Spirit is just like, you're gonna have to prove that. It's like more proving that you have to show. It's like, yes, you listen, but we need to see that before we can send you this person, before we can do that, you can show us that. It's like something that they're like, we need you to show us this. So let me see what it is that they're speaking on. Spirit, what is it that you're saying that they need to show you? Okay, Spirit is sending you Spirit was sending you so many dreams about this person. So this would apply to whoever is having dreams or was having dreams in this relationship that they were just in, that they kept ignoring. Spirit is pissed. We got an ancestor pissed about that shit. For one, okay, it's so much happening at once. Why is my ring stuck to the table? Like, it's like something wants you to crash out. Like, it's almost like, I wonder, does it have something to do with the dream? But when my ring just got stuck on the table, I'm like, you know how like you walking past the door, you frustrated and your shirt get caught on the door and you just want to fucking pick up a car and throw it across the street? Yeah, that's the feeling that that I feel like this person had you in a lot. Just on edge, just constantly like fighting, just constantly like tense, constantly just going against your natural energy. Like, I feel like you're usually like a very mild-mannered person, like don't like to talk a lot, don't like to fuck with a lot of different people, a lot of different energies, but it's like this relationship had you in a certain frequency that was not like you. So something about the dream. So I was asking Spirit, what is it that it was something that they want you to prove? Okay, so this has something to do with your spiritual growth. So before you can get what you want, they want to see that you can do what they're asking you to do spiritually. So if anybody's interested in joining my spiritual mentorship, please drop below in the comment section. But I help people tap into their spiritual gifts. Like, if you're a beginner and you're trying to figure out like, who are the ancestors in my frequency that want to connect with me? What are their messages? Like, very specific messages. Like, I've created a mediumship deck. This is my own personal deck I've created. I have 3 different decks, but this is my mediumship deck. But it has like all different messages and different spiritual gifts and spiritual like different tribes and different groups of people. So it's like an ancestral deck that tells you like the different energy that you need to be tapped into. Different groups of people, like we have the Haitian Caribbean ancestry. So it's like an ancestor message deck for people who want to develop their mediumship abilities. But basically the mentorship, it's like if you need someone to guide you as you're growing or as you're transitioning or going through different phases of your life, you know, different aspects of your journey. So Spirit wants you to prove that you can continuously talk to them, whether this is talking to them at the altar or just constantly being in a state of using your throat chakra. This says breath. So not only breath work, Spirit wants you to get into breath work. They also want you to ground yourself. So this person here is like sitting on the earth element. So if you're an air sign or a water sign or even an air sign, this applies to all of them really, because you have water here on the bottom, which I've actually never noticed this water here. But go near the water, because water is how you connect to Spirit. So go near the water. I'm seeing you at a park or at a lake or something like that, because there's water and then there's the earth element. But there's some type of hill that you're sitting on top of, a hill, okay? It's not a mountain, it's just a hill. This could be during a sunset or whatever, but start communicating with your spirit team because they're listening. So it's no point in crying of how much you miss them. Talk to them, they're listening. They're going to show you and respond to you in the ways that they can. So pay attention to the different angel numbers. You're seeing 555, that would be a message from this spirit. Let's see who wants to step forward. Who's trying to step forward? Spirit wants you to show that you can keep up with your spiritual journey. That every time you get in a relationship, you're not going to stop the growth that you're doing or stop being focused on your path or pouring money into somebody that don't give two fucks about you instead of pouring money into your own spiritual growth and development. That's silly. Invest your money, especially if Spirit has helped you manifest what you have now, a place, a car, relocation, you know, more income. And then when you get it, you go and spend it on somebody that is not even showing up for you. Like, you shouldn't even be spending nothing, like, if I'm being honest. So let's see what the messages are. So who is this stepping forward and what is your message? Okay, you got Barbados, Caribbean ancestry stepping forward. Okay, we got a lot of different cards trying to fly out. So there's multiple different spirits trying to come through for multiple different people. But Spirit, let's keep it at a collective. I will share specific messages if they're coming across, but this would be for someone who's Caribbean. Even look at the colors. You got blue and yellow. Like, is that not on point? That's on point. Haitian Caribbean ancestry. So heavy Caribbean ancestry. Deceased uncle that's stepping forward. So this could be for, I'm seeing two black women here. Like light skin. Stepping forward, this would be an uncle that was in your life since like a child. This spirit here is very proud of you. This is who is walking you through and guiding you through this breakup that you're dealing with. What is your message, uncle? What is your message? He's actually really sweet to be a Caribbean man. Really, really sweet man. Usually you see, or when I do client readings, the Caribbeans, when they step forward, ooh, they're very brash. They're very harsh. I hate to say it. The spirit says that you're under spiritual attack. Low vibrational spirit. You have low vibrations and low vibrational spirits around you. I think that the person that you were dealing with was low vibrational. And this person is upset that you walked away because look, you have under spiritual attack. So this spirit wants you to meditate, connect with them in a meditation. See, these are the things that you will learn in my spiritual mentorship programs. I have different ones. I have one-on-one mentorship, but then I also have my group coaching mentorship, which I recommend if you need a community, like a spiritual family in a sense. But it's like a close-knit group of us. We do group rituals and group meditations together. We actually have a group meditation coming up in October. We also have the ancestor connection and protection ritual. If anybody's interested in joining, it's $85 to join. I have the links. If you just click on my link tree and go to my booking website, you will see all of the information there. But yeah, this spirit is telling you that you're under spiritual attack. The spirit this low vibrational spirit that is attached to you from this person that you were dealing with, this spirit is like latched onto you. It doesn't want you to speak your truth. It doesn't want you to tap into your mediumship abilities. It doesn't want you to connect deeper with your ancestors. It wants you to stay in a state of constantly fighting, bickering, going back and forth. So this applies to you if you're constantly going back and forth with a partner, going back and forth with somebody that's just like committed to misunderstanding you. Like this person never wanted to understand you. This person always wanted to misunderstand you. And it's like, that's so stressful dealing with somebody like that, especially being such a spiritual being. It's like you need a protector, you need a provider, you need somebody that's your safe space and somebody that will hear you out and somebody that, you know, you can be yourself with. I feel like this person was jealous of you. With the song that was playing, Destiny's Child, If, man, lyrics was screaming. Let me run it back so y'all can hear it. Ain't got time while you sit around and play with my love. See, it's things that you know. It's things that you know and you knew because you were having dreams about it, but you let this person lie to you and tell you, oh no, this didn't happen, and you knew they were lying. So it's like when you have that strong, this is what he's saying, this is what your uncle is saying. You have a strong Caribbean ancestry. You come from that background, even if you don't know about it, but I feel like whoever this reading is for, like, you know specifically, like, this is your bloodline. Like, this is a message that's exactly for you. This is like a household that you grew up in. So, like, you know you come from a strong bloodline. So, stop playing. It's like they have a sweet side, but he's also like, don't forget where you come from. So, he's saying with you being under spiritual attack, the only way that you can fight this is by tapping fully into your spiritual gifts, okay? So this is no longer like optional. Oh, well, maybe that dream wasn't specific, like, because some dreams aren't always literal, but you will know if a dream is literal. Like, you will know if a dream is literal. Like, you will know. So I feel like if you have a dream and this spirit is in it, it's literal. And he's telling you, like, if you're dreaming of a partner, it's literal. If you're dreaming of somebody you're dating, it's literal. Like, take it or leave it. And you've been leaving it. Like, you cannot be affording to do this. Like, y'all have to be way more in tune and tapped into your spiritual gifts. Like, I'm not saying pull cards on every single person you come across, but if it's somebody that's trying to pursue you and trying to quote unquote apply pressure, I'm not going to say pull cards on them because it's so many ways that their actions need to be proving to you. But I think the cards are more so for, what is the energy that I'm going to be in dating this person? What is the energy that this person is going to bring to my life? You need to be able to see, are they coming in to cause destruction, or are they coming in to create solutions? Are they coming in to provide? Are they coming in to court? Are they coming in to spoil? Like, that's the only energy that we're accepting. Feminines. And masculines, are they taking care of you? Are they mentally making sure you're good? Are they looking out for you in the ways that they can? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that balance there? Like, are they bringing you that feminine energy? Are they being your peace? Like, it works both ways. So if you're a guy, like, the message for you is, you know, with this breakup, yes, spirit is happy. Yes, this uncle is happy you walked away. But they're just like, it shouldn't have taken this long. And you need to be more serious about your spiritual journey. This is not optional, especially with the state of the world. I've been teaching this shit for years, and I've been trying to tell y'all, Like, I don't know how long a lot of y'all been following me, but I've been saying the same thing, like in different fonts, but low-key like in the same font. Like, I don't know, like, go look at my old, like, not my old ancestor readings, but like my client readings. I would say, like, go look at my client readings, because spirit comes through and like drops knowledge all the time. But I just feel like it's so many things that we could be focused on right now, and we cannot worry about the state of the world. We can only worry about ourselves. It's the same way with, like, when we think, like, we focus too much on the world and the worldly things that's going on, like things that, like the system and all of these things like that, we shouldn't even be worried about, because it's not something we can change. One person can't change the world. We can only change ourselves. So spirit is basically encouraging you to worry about your fucking self. Like, for once, like, shit, like, it's getting old. Like, worry about yourself. Like, it's only so much you can give to somebody else. You still aren't even doing what you need to do. You're not even writing your petitions. You're not doing your releases. You're not meditating. You're not speaking or talking to your ancestors. It's just like, what's the point of being on this journey if you're not going to use your gifts? Because you're under spiritual attack and life is whooping your ass because you're not trusting your path. Like, stop. I just feel like maybe it's the way that you grew up that makes you kind of fear your gift. It's like subconscious things. That's where the mentorship comes into place, because these are things that you learn in your mentorship. This is not evil. These are things to help you grow. These are things to help you elevate in life. These gifts are to help you and your loved ones stay protected, and also to get you ahead. It's not necessarily to become a millionaire and all of this other stuff. Like, yes, you want to be abundant in everything that you do, but you know, that's not the purpose per se. It's more of your protection, your intuition, and being connected to your ancestry, which is a part of your identity. Like, spirit is really calling you to look in the mirror and decide who you want to be. Do you want to be somebody's wife, somebody that's not even a real man? Do you want to be their wife? Or do you want to be a whole and complete individual that is happy, that is successful, and that is loved? Do you want to be that and be provided for and loved and taken care of by somebody that actually is serious and for real? Or do you just want the instant gratification that you get from these low vibrational people that you're dating? You have to make the decision, because you're constantly getting in these toxic ass relationships and then looking around confused, like, why am I back at square one? Look in the mirror. Like, self-love. Self-love is the best love. You don't even look like yourself. Like, you literally don't even have the same color that you normally have. Like, I'm seeing that you have like this beautiful rich complexion, like it's like caramel skin, but you're like spirit is saying like you have like this tan complexion, or like rich, like a rich like orange complexion. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, definitely spend some time in nature, get some sunlight. So I'm seeing the energy here with this air sign card. Communicate with your ancestors. It's not an option. This is the message for the collective. So I'm getting so many messages right now. Let me play the music again. Do y'all hear this? See? Taking care of you, steady loving you. Like, this is that old timey energy, but spirit is like, times have changed. You can't do the same things that you used to do and just be trying to follow behind some man. It's like you have other priorities and things that you need to be worried about right now. And it's most importantly is your mental health. Okay? Is there anything that spirit wants to say about this past person, their energy? Don't want it if it's that easy. He's not what you think, sis. Yeah, he was wearing a mask. He was portraying to be one way, but really he was a whole another way. Don't want it if that's easy. It's like somebody who, it's like they want a challenge, and it's like you were not providing that challenge. So they started to, I feel like this person cheated on you. Look, through it all with you. And here you are. Yes, I'll marry you. I'm sorry, like a fucking dummy. I'm not calling you a dummy, and I didn't mean to say that. I'm gonna say Spirit said that, because I'm like, I wouldn't call nobody no dummy. But I just feel like you started to become obsessed with this other person instead of leveling your own life up, using this relationship or not having to work. Because I feel like this person paid the bills, but it's like you were too busy, oh, let me follow behind him and take care of him and cater to his every need, instead of using that opportunity to build your business, invest in your own business, use the money he's giving you to get yourself ahead. And it's just like things that you should know better, but it's like you're not doing. It's like you can't love somebody so much that you're neglecting loving yourself. So that's what Spirit is saying here. And the message is self-love. The message is going to be self-love every reading. It's never going to change. Like, self-love is the best love. I'm going to scream it to the freaking rooftops. I don't know how many times I can say it. How many fonts I can say it in. Like, self-love is the best love. Like, I'm not ever going to come on here and be preaching love spells. Like, it's very rare I do love spells for people, because I do spell work for people, but it's like, it's very rare I do that. Like, I will more so consult you to do self-love work or get a reading on the person, you and the person's relationship, to figure out, is that what you need to be doing? But I can't remember the last time I did love work for a client, because it's just like, it's other things that you could be doing with your life. Like, and I feel like either you tried to do some love work, or either this past person tried to do love work, but Spirit is just like, and this could be the under spiritual attack energy. It's like, you don't want to be binding yourself to somebody that's low vibrational. Like, that's silly. Just because you want love that bad, like self-love. Ladies, guys, self-love is the best love. Like, let's see what Spirit, what the message is for you guys. Is there a message that you guys want to end with, Spirit? That person was wearing a mask, portraying themselves to be this protector and provider that you always wanted, like as a little girl, as a little boy. Take it as it applies, like, you know, and vice versa. Like, for the guys, like, this person painted a picture like they were going to be there to look out for you too, and like they really genuinely care, but they really didn't. So let's see what the message was. Because you guys are loving to a fault. And you have to have boundaries with your love, because some people will take advantage of it. Okay? Retreat to nature. Again, the nature is coming out. This is the exact message. Show Spirit that you're listening. You appreciate the messages and the protection. Because it's kind of like it's giving fuck you, Spirit. And it's like, okay, well, stick with the low vibrational frequencies that's attached to you then. You're more connected to that. Like, look at the vibrancy here. Look at the vibrancy. You want that or you want this? Like, lock the fuck in. Quit playing. See, remember me, although I have to say goodbye. These are nearly forgotten spirits. Don't forget me. Offerings. Almost forgotten. Remember me, although I have to say goodbye. Remember me. Music, finding your calling, healing, ancestor message. Truth revealed, generational curses. So this uncle, this could be a great uncle as well. But he's just basically speaking on, he's nearly forgotten because nobody's like telling his stories. Nobody's talking about him, saying his name. Nobody has a picture of him on their altar. So it's like you're running behind somebody, but it's like you're not even putting your spirits, the spirits that looked out for you as a kid, you're not even putting them on your altar. You're not, you know, leaving offerings for them when you can. You're not doing anything that you should be doing. These are things you should know better about. Look, good old conjure. So this is how you lock in and beat spiritual attacks. Also, just understanding that if you believe that nobody can put work on you, or you don't believe that somebody can send you negative energy, that is your core belief, so that can't happen to you. It's kind of like if you fear something, you will start to drive your own self crazy. So instead of being in the energy of, oh no, this is evil, this is something I shouldn't do, you know you have gifts. You know you've been dreaming about what this person is doing and how they're fucking around behind your back and how there's a third party obsession. They're dealing with a pale I don't want to say a pale skinned woman. And you know what the fuck is happening, but you acting like you don't and still running behind them. Like, are you dumb? Come on now, like, we got to do better. We got to do better with our self-love. Like, it's somebody out here that can be faithful to you and, you know, bring you the energy that is needed for you. But you also have to be serious about your journey. You have to develop your spiritual gifts. You have to take time to figure out what you like, figure out what your triggers are, do some shadow work. And that's what we do within my group coaching program, as well as my one-on-one programs. And I really focus, like those first 3 months, we do heavy shadow work. And I track your shadow work. But you also have the got 'em like, pussy too good. So if you look here, it's the world inside there. So basically it's like this person loved being with you. I'm just gonna say it like that. Like, this person loved being intimate with you. Lunar's at the door crying. But this person is like addicted to you. I hate to say it, but they like feed off your energy. That's what makes me think they're like an energy vampire, because it's like, okay, you won't do right by me, but it's like me not being in your life. It's like a drug. It's like you're craving me. So don't mistake this person reaching out to you and, you know, constantly blowing you up or constantly liking your post or whatever the case may be. Whatever they're doing, don't ignore that or don't be flattered by that, because this person, see how Lunar's crying at the door? It's like this person just will do anything to get your attention. It's like they're going out their way to get your attention. Even if, you know, you haven't heard from them, this person is constantly watching you on social media to try to see what you're up to see, you know, what you have going on, if you've moved on, all of the above. But this person is still dealing with third party interferences. So it's like, yeah, Spirit is just reminding you to tap in with yourself, lock back in with yourself. Self-love is the best love, and that is the message. Thank you to the spirits that step forward. You guys may go back to the spirit realm. Goodbye. Thank you guys for watching. If anybody's interested in joining my mentorship or booking a personal reading, check out my booking website, mastermanifester888readings.com. This is your girl Juju the Master Manifester, and I am out.